So for number 3, I got c to be 441, and the factor form turns out to be y minus 21 squared. I got, for number 4, I got c to be 1/4, and then I got the factor form to be x minus 1/2 squared. I got c to be 169 over 4 for number 5, and then m minus 13 over 2 squared. And then I got c to be 169 over 81, and um, m minus 13 over 9 squared to be the factor form. So let's apply this and try to talk about how can we solve by completing the square. If you guys notice right here on the right, I got all the steps that you guys need. So we're going to follow them to a T. Step 1, we want to get the x squared and the bx by itself. So I'm going to add 82 to both sides. So right now I got a squared plus 6a equals 72. Okay? Then step 2, what we're going to do is we're going to complete the square. We're going to find c. So first thing we want to do is find out what c is. So c, remember, is b over 2 squared. So in this case, it's going to be 6 over 2 squared. So c is going to be 9. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to add it to both sides. I got to keep the equation balanced, so I can't add a 9 to one side without doing it to the other. Okay? So now, step 3, we're going to factor the left side out. If you guys remember, we just did it a second ago. It's going to be x plus the middle term over 2 squared. So in that case, it's going to be x plus 3 squared equals 72 plus 9 gets me 81. And now, all we're going to do is just solve by square roots. So I'm going to square root both sides. So I have x plus 3 equals plus or minus 9. And then I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. So I got x equals negative 3 plus or minus 9. So that means I got x equals negative 3 plus 9 and x equals negative 3 minus 9. So I get x to be positive 6 and x to be negative 12. Okay? Let's look at another example. Same basic idea. Step 1, I want to add 76 to both sides. I want to get the x squared minus, I want to get v squared minus 14v by itself. So I got v squared minus 14v equals 79. The next thing, step 1 is done. Step 2, we want to complete the square. So c equals b over 2 squared. So in this case, it's going to be negative 14 over 2 squared. So you get c to be positive 49. So step 2 right now, what I have is I have v squared minus 14v plus 49 equals 79 plus 49. Or v squared minus 14v plus 49 equals 128. Step 3, we're going to factor the left side. So that's going to be v minus or plus negative 14 over 2 squared equals 128. Or v minus 7 squared equals 128. And then we're solving it. So we're going to square root both sides. So I have v minus 7 equals plus or minus square root of 128, which is the same thing as me saying v minus 7 equals plus or minus 8 radical 2, because 128 simplifies. Then I'll add 7. You get v to be 7 plus or minus 8 radical 2. So I'm going to ask you guys to do, so I want you guys to try the next two on this page, 9 and 10. And then when you guys are done, just raise your hand and I can talk and see if you guys got them, see if you have any questions. And other than that, you guys have a glorious